Hello students, so today we will continue self practice 10C. Now see in this exercise what we have to study, triangle inequality property. What? Triangle inequality property. Triangle inequality property. So inequality means what? We have in this exercise we will study how we will compare the sides of the triangle. Suppose this is a triangle. What is triangle? Triangle is a closed plane figure which is bounded by three line segments. This is a triangle A, B, C. A, B, C. This is a triangle. And what is triangle? Triangle is a closed plane figure which is bounded by three line segment. First line segment is AB, second is BC, and third is AC. There is a three line segments. So plane figure means a figure which is drawn on a whiteboard, which is drawn on a page, and which can have only two dimensions. That is the length and breadth. Means this whiteboard has two dimensions. That is the length, and that we can take as a width. So on this plane we have drawn a figure, that is our triangle ABC. So in this triangle inequality we will compare the sides AB, AC and BC. By seeing the figure we can say all these three sides are not same. The length of this, suppose we can consider the length of this AB is 4 cm. The length of BC we can take this as 5 cm, and the length of AC we can consider 7 cm. So this, now what we do, here we can do the comparison. AB is less than BC. This is the inequality. Side AB is less than BC. Why? Because the length 4 cm is less than 5 cm. 5 cm is bigger than 4 cm. So the length of this side AB is less than the length of side BC. And similarly, the BC is less than AC. Because BC is 5 cm and AC is 7 cm. 5 is less than 7. So this is called the comparison inequality. So means the triangle in which the sides are not equal. So here we do the comparison between the sides of the triangle. So first property, that sum of any two sides of a triangle. Here a triangle contains three sides. So the sum of any two sides, if you take the sum of any two sides, suppose you add AB plus BC. AB plus BC. We have taken the sum of two sides. So what is the length of AB? 4 cm. What is the length of BC? 5 cm. So when you add these two sides, what you find? 9 cm. 4 plus 5 gives you 4 cm plus 5 cm. 4 plus 5 gives us 9 cm. This means the sum of these two sides AB and BC, it must be greater than the third side AC. Because in this triangle we have taken two sides only. One side AB I have taken and the other side BC I have taken. Okay. So when I will add these two sides, the sum of these two sides, the sum of the length of these two sides is greater than the third side AC. As you see, the sum I got 9 cm and 9 cm is greater than 7 cm. So that is the logic here. So what we write, AB plus BC is greater than AC. So that is the first theorem of the inequality of the triangle, says that the sum of any two sides of a triangle must be greater than the third side. If this condition is not true, this means that is not a triangle. If you want to draw such a triangle in which the sum of the any two sides of a triangle is less than the third side, that means that is not the measurement of the triangle. Means that triangle is not possible. We cannot draw such triangle. We cannot draw such triangle. For example, you can consider, suppose if you want to draw a triangle, this is 4 cm, this is 5 cm. If you make this side shorter, means if you want to make this side 4 plus 5, that is the 9, but you want to make this side more than 9, that is what, 10 cm. Not possible. Anyhow, you cannot draw the third side more than the sum of these two sides. Not possible. We cannot make this line segment as 10 cm. It is not possible only. So it will go out of the. So if you draw the 10 cm line, it will go out. It will go out. So in this also we will study that the difference of any two two sides must be less than the third side. That also we'll see in this. That you can see. Similarly, if you take the difference of any two big side, in this we can take the difference of any two big side. Previously it was what? I have here taken 7 centimeter. Now take that scenario. Take that scenario. Now find the difference of any two big side, any two larger side, which is AC and BC. Now find the difference of AC and BC. So what you will find? AC minus BC gives you what you will find? AC minus BC. The measurement of this AC minus BC. AC is 7 centimeter and BC is 5 centimeter. So when you subtract this 7 centimeter minus 5 centimeter, you will get 2 centimeter. Now you can see the difference of the two greater side of a triangle. The difference between the two greater side of a triangle, you will find that difference is less than the third side AB. Now here I have taken the difference 7 minus 5 gives you 2 and 2 is less than the third side AC. So AC minus BC must be, this difference must be less than the shortest side of the triangle, that is the AB. So what do you find the second theorem? The difference of any two larger side of a triangle must be less than the third side, which is the shortest side. So the difference of any two side of a triangle must be less than the shortest side, which is the smallest side, AB 4 centimeter. So if you subtract this also, 7 minus 4, it gives you 3 and see 3 is less than 5 centimeter. If you subtract 7 minus 4, you will get 3 and that 3 is also less than 5. If this condition does not hold, if the difference of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the shortest side, that means that triangle is not possible. We cannot draw such triangle. We cannot draw such triangle. For example, we can take, suppose in the last case we have taken this 10 centimeter. Now suppose we have taken this 10 centimeter. Now if it is 10 centimeter, now what you will find? 10 minus 4 gives you what? 6. Now 6 is greater than the shortest side. So this is not possible only. So 10 minus 4 gives you 6 and this 6 is greater than the third side, 5 centimeter. So if such situation you are getting, so you can say that triangle is not possible. Now we take the example. Such type of questions we take the example. Means here the triangle's sides will be given. In the exercise you will find many questions. Suppose such type of given 6, 7, 11. These three sides of the triangles are given. One side of the triangle is 6 centimeter, another is 7 and the third one is 11 centimeter. Now the question is, are these sides is possible, are these sides of the triangle? Can this measurement be a side of the triangle? So by given this measurement, it is, can you draw the triangle? So we have to check it. We have to test it whether the triangle can be drawn or not with the given measurement. So here what you do, first you can check the sum of any two smaller side you can take, sum of any two sides. So suppose you are going to take the sum of these two, 6 plus 7. So 6 plus 7, which is 13. 6 plus 7 is 13 and 13 is greater than 11, third side. So the first theorem holds true, that the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. 6 plus 7 gives you 13, 13 is greater than 11. If you take the sum of these two sides, 7 plus 11, 18 and 18 is greater than 6, that is also possible. So means the given length of the triangles, the given length can be the side of the triangle. So the given length can be the side of the triangle. So it is possible. Now we move to the exercise of self-practice 10C. See which type of questions are given. So in this triangle inequality property, self-practice 10C, the first question is, see, determine whether a triangle can have the sides with the given lengths, explain. So what is the question? Determine whether a triangle, so this 1A, determine whether the triangle can have, that is 4, comma 6, comma 8. That is the given. So we have to determine whether a triangle can have the sides of this length. So it is possible to draw a triangle of this length. Is it possible to draw a triangle of this length? So we are drawing a triangle and we are marking it. One side 4, other is 6 and third is 8. So is it possible to draw a triangle which have these measurements? So we test the first condition, first theorem. The sum of any two sides, smaller side we take, the sum of any two smaller sides of a triangle must be greater than the largest side. So in this triangle the largest side is 8 centimeter. This is the largest length. So the sum of this smaller two, 4 plus 6, what you get? 10. 4 plus 6 is 10 and this is greater than the third side 8. So since the sum, what you got? Since the sum of two is smaller, since the sum of two smaller length, since the sum of two smaller length is greater than the third length, is greater than the third length. Okay, therefore, what you write? Therefore, the given length can be the given length can be the side of the triangle, can be the side of the triangle. Okay, so what we have quote the result? We have to quote the result also. We have to explain it, because since the sum of the two smaller lengths is greater than the third length, that is the 8, therefore the given length can be the side of the triangle. Okay, similarly you can check the other also. Now another one we check, that is the question number F, 1F. Now see in this 1F, what is the data given? Again we will check the 1F. So in this 1F, the length is given 11.9, second length given 5.8 and third length given 5.8. So in this you will find the largest length is 11.9. This is the largest length, 11.9. So now we take the sum of the two smaller length, 5.8, 5.8. So what we do, first we add the 5.8 plus 5.8. So what you get when you add this 5.8 and 5.8? So when you add 8 plus 8, see the result what you will get when you add, while doing the addition these two, what you are going to get the sum. See how we do the addition of the decimal number. This is the decimal numbers. So 8 plus 8, 16, 1 carry, 5 and 6 are 11. So we get 11.6. So since the sum of the two smaller lengths is 11.6 and the largest length is 11.9. So what we got? This length must be greater than this now. But here we are getting the smaller length. The sum of the two sides is smaller than the largest. So what you write? 5.8 plus 5.8 is not greater than, is not greater than 11.9. Since the first theorem it doesn't hold. The first theorem is not held by this given length. So since the what you write result, since the sum of two smaller length is not greater than, what you write here? Is not greater than. On the place of here, what you write? Is not. Is not greater than the third length. Therefore the given length cannot be the side of the triangle. Cannot be. What you add here? Can not be. So what we write? Therefore the given length cannot be the side of the triangle, because here what we got, the sum of the two sides, smaller side, is not greater than the third side, third length. Therefore the given length cannot be the side of a triangle. So here with the given measurement, given length, we cannot draw any triangle, such triangle which have this length. Is it not possible? It is not possible to draw such a triangle which have this given length 11.9, 5.8, 5.8. So with the help of this given length, we cannot draw a triangle. That is it. Now we move to the next question. 2. Question number 2. Here in the question number G, the measurement of the length is given in the terms of the variable x. So here by substituting the value of x equals to 5, you can calculate the given length. So we can let's see one G also. Let's see one G. Now in 1G, 3 lengths is given. One is 3x and second is 2x plus 1 and third length is given x square and the value of x is given 5. Means by putting the value of x in this expression, first you find the length. So what is the value of 3x? 3x means 3 into x. X value is 5. 3 into 5. Here again 2x means 2 multiply x. So 2 into the value of x is given what? 5. 2 into 5 plus 1. Next x square. X square means what? 5 square. Square of 5. So in the place of x I have put the value 5 and that is square 5 square. Square means what? As we know before also. Square means if any number square is there means multiply the same number base. This is called the base and this is called the index. 5 square means multiply the 5 itself 2 times. 5 square means 5 into 5. That is 25. So here what you got the measurement? 3 5s are 15. First length is 15. Second length 2 5s are 10. 10 plus 1 11. Third length is 5 square 25. So now see, is it possible to draw a triangle which have this length 15, 11 and 25? So again we apply the theorem. The largest side is 25. So add the smaller two sides. 15 plus 11. 15 plus 11 gives you 26. 15 plus 11 gives you 26 and 26 is greater than 25. Now it is possible. Since the sum of the two smaller side is greater than the third side, so we can draw such triangles. So the given lengths can be the side of a triangle. There is no problem in this question. Now I move to the next question number 2. Now the question number 2 is what? There is a triangle PQR. There is a triangle PQR. This is the important question for exam point of view. This is a triangle PQR. Here is a point inside the triangle A. There is a point inside the triangle PQRA. So here A is any point within a triangle PQR whose sides are given 5 cm, 7 cm, 10 cm respectively. So sides are given, one side is given 5 cm, that we can take 5 cm. Another side is given 7 cm and one is 10 cm. So we can take this as 7 cm and third side 10 cm. Three sides are given. Okay, or we can take this out as a 7 cm, let it be in order, and that is the 10 cm. We can take third side 10 cm. Now we have to prove. Here in this question number 2, we have to prove. What we have to prove? AP plus AQ plus AR. AP plus AQ plus AR greater than 11 cm. That we have to prove here in this question. AP plus AQ plus AR is greater than 11 cm. Okay. So now see how we prove this question. Proof. So first we have to take AP. AP is the side of this triangle. We can consider this triangle APQ. In this triangle APQ. So in this triangle APQ, the sum of two sides we can take AP plus AQ. AP plus AQ must be greater than 5 centimeter. AP plus AQ will get must be greater than 5 centimeter. So now what you write from triangle APQ. First we have taken this triangle APQ, this triangle. So in this triangle the sum of two sides must be greater than the third side. So AP plus AQ. So what you write from triangle APQ, AP plus AQ must be greater than third side PQ. Must be greater than third side PQ. And what? By triangle inequality. By which reason? By triangle inequality theorem. By triangle inequality theorem. So what does the triangle inequality theorem say? That the sum of any two sides of a triangle, must be greater than the third side. So here the two sides are taken AP plus AQ. So AP plus AQ must be greater than length of PQ is given 5 centimeter. What we write? 5 centimeter. That is equation 1. So the AP plus AQ must be greater than 7 centimeter. That we got here. So in this question, another side we have AQ plus AR. AQ plus AR must be greater than the 7 centimeter. So after that we add it, then we will get some result. So see, now we consider triangle AQR. Now from triangle AQR, again AQ plus AR must be greater than 7 centimeter. So from triangle AQR, what you write? AQ plus AR, AQ plus AR greater than QR. So AQ plus AR greater than QR. That we got here. Okay. So here we got AQ plus AR must be greater than QR. Now here AQ plus AR greater than QR length is what? 7 centimeter. Greater than 7 centimeter. Equation 2. So here we got, similarly here also we add it. So 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 7 22, and 22 divided by 2 gives the 11. Now we make the third equation. First we have applied in this triangle inequality. Second time we applied the inequality in triangle AQR, this one. Now we apply the triangle inequality in this APR. We will get the third equation. And then after that we will add it and we will get the answer. Now see, now from triangle, what we write? From triangle APR. Again we write by triangle equality AP plus AR. What we get the equation? AP plus AR is greater than third side PR. Again, so the length of the PR is what? AP plus AR is greater than 10 centimeter. So that we got the equation 3. What we write? Equation number 3. Now after that, what do we have to do? This is equation 3. Now add equation 1, 2 and 3. What we do? We have to add equation 1, 2 and 3. Left we add and right we add. So every equation has two sides, left hand side and right hand side. So these three equations I will write in a series and I will add it. Then I will show you how we can do that. So now we are going to add this. What we write? So we have the equations. These three equations are there. We have. So I am going to erase it. So equation number 1 is here. So we have equation number 1, 2 and 3. So here is 1. So I am going to write it here. Equation number 2. AQ plus AR greater than 7 centimeter. That equation number 2, and I am going to erase it. This line I am going to erase it. Now see what we have to do. What we write on adding. What we write on adding equation 1, 2 and 3. What will the line? On adding equation 1, 2 and 3 we get. So when you add these three equations, equation number 1, 2 and 3, what you are going to get? See when you add. How we add like this? Add left hand side and right hand side. So here is the inequality greater than symbol. So when you add, see, you will find AP plus AP 2 times, AR plus AR 2 times, AQ plus AQ 2 times. So what you write? 2AP plus 2AQ plus 2AR. So this you got everything 2 times. Now here when you add 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 5, 15 plus 7, 22 centimeter. Now take the 2 common. Here see 2 is present here also in 2AP, 2AQ, 2AR. 2 is in all the 3 terms. So take 2 common. So what you get? AP plus AQ plus AR greater than 22 centimeter. Greater than 22 centimeter. Now this 2 is multiplied here on the left hand side, transferred to the right hand side. So 2 will divide the term 22. So 22 divided by 2 gives you the 11. So what you will get the answer? See, after this we are going to get. So when you transfer this, so we get AP plus AQ plus AR greater than 22 divided by 2 centimeter. So 2 ones are 2, 2 11s are 22. See, so what we got the answer? AP plus AQ plus AR is greater than 11 centimeter. That is the answer final. Proved. That is the answer. What you write? Proved. See, that we have to prove. In this question, AP plus AQ plus AR greater than 11 centimeter, that we got here. So what we have done in this question, just only see, this triangle PQR is divided into 3 triangles. That is the triangle number 1 APQ, triangle number 2 that is AQR, triangle number 3 that is APR. So we have to apply the triangle inequality theorem in these 3 triangles, and after that we have to add these 3 equations, and after adding we will get the final answer. So this is all for the today, students. For your theoretical test 2 exam, the syllabus is lesson 9 to 12, 9, 10, 11, 12. Till lesson 12 the questions are given in the question papers. So this is all for today. In the next class we will continue self practice 10D. Thank you for your kind attention.